Welcome back to Archero 2, guys, and today we're talking about the runes. The best way to get the runes, the way how you can upgrade the runes, and which runes are actually good and which are not, because yeah, not all of those are perfect. But if you want to be perfect unlike the runes, please like and subscribe. That will help to promote the video in YouTube algorithm, and I will greatly appreciate that. So yeah, let's get on with it. The runes can be obtained via several ways. The first and the easiest one is using the chest, rune ruins over here. You have two options. You can either use one shovel or 5 shovels. It doesn't matter. It just makes it faster. And you basically dig, and then you have chances to get either the keys, 2 times upgrade, or quality upgrade. And if you get 2 of the same type, you will get the result. And yeah, you might think that keys are the good things to get, but in reality they are not. They should be harvested the last, because 2 times upgrades, when you get them, they will give you double the runes, and the quality upgrade will increase the quality of the runes. So now we managed to get 2 times upgrade, we get the key, and we get the quality upgrade. The thing is, we can see over here that depending on the quality, the first green chest contains random white or green runes, blue chest green to blue runes, and the purple chest will get blue or purple runes, which are really hard to get. So if you are lucky, you're good. If not, well, I mean, nothing you can do about that. Now we get 2 runes instead of 1, which is good already. It doesn't matter what you do over here, it's all random, so there is no point trying to, pick the right interesting way of doing this. It doesn't matter. So that's the rune ruins and how you can get the runes. Moreover, there are packs. Don't forget to get those. I think they are separate from the normal packs in the store. So always collect the free packs when you can. You can also get runes in the end of the run for finishing the level, for fighting the boss. Even if you lose, still you will get some of those. And there should be some other ways. I'm not sure if wishing gives you runes. I know that it can give you keys and stuff, but there are other ways, but those are not the main ways to get the runes. So yeah, you get them using the grind, or either most likely using the chest. So yeah, the runes can be upgraded, which we just did. You can do the rune workshop thingy that will merge them all the way to epic rarity, and after that you can manually put them here and merge them. At the epic, to get it to epic +1, you need 1 of the same rune, and then in order to get it to epic +2, you will need 1 epic +1 rune. You can find all the info about rune upgrading and the runes on the Game Vault Archero 2 wiki. All the info is over here, so we can see that we only need the duplicate ones. And you can find all the runes available in the game here as well. So if you are liking some runes and you think that you need to get some more of those, this is the way, because some blessing runes are available only at the higher rarity, so you won't be able to get the normal versions of those. And yeah, you can find their bonuses over here. Now let's go over the runes and decide which ones are good and which ones are not. I'll probably make a separate tier list for that a bit later, but right now we'll just give you the guidance. And the thing is, a lot will depend on the rune rarity that you have and on the build that you're using, because you can use anything, and depending on the build you want, some of those will be better, some of those will be worse. There we go. We removed all the runes, so now we can go by type. Let's start with the enhancement rune that's on the left. And enhancement runes give you attack power as a base stat, so those are offensive, and getting them to the higher level, higher rarity, upgrading them will increase that attack power that they give. So epic +1 gives us 120 attack power, while epic gives us 80, while rare give us 60, and so on and so on. So 40 for the fine. So the higher rarity rune will give you more bonuses. Moreover, all those runes for white and green attribute bonus equipped stats, they will give you bonus to their specific rune stuff. And the thing is, it feels pretty cool, right? But in reality, it doesn't matter at this point. So basically, you want to equip the highest rarity rune that you have until you reach the epic rarity, because that's when you will get the nice bonus. And those bonuses don't matter, because if you will get, let's say, a rare rune for Soul Blade Circle, if you need the circles for your build, they will give you 15 damage, right? For green and the white node. But if you'll get any other rune of epic rarity, you will get 20 extra attack power from this. So that will actually kind of do more than those additional circle damage things. And the blue node is always attack power for enhancement runes. So yeah, getting the high rarity runes works early on, and then things start to get interesting. At the epic rarity, the runes get their unique abilities, like speed up, that will increase circle speed, and they're getting better and better. So your goal will be to using the runes depending on your build. For example, for the Archer build, you would like to get the Sharp Arrow Enhancement Rune because it gives you main weapon attack damage and 10% of your damage over here, which is insanely powerful. So if you're using, well, I think most people would like to use it anyway, right? Then if you're using the circles, you would like to use the Soul Blade Circle because it turns circles into Soul Blade circles. I think they kind of do several damage ticks while they're going through the enemy. I'm not sure what exactly do they do, but they're cool. And they will give you circle damage over here. Then the speed bonus, so circles will move faster. And yeah, those are really good for the circle. Then you get the strike build. If you use the strikes, swords, the ricochet strike is important, but in order to do that, you will need to use Dragonflight Sword because you need to get all the runes of the same type together. The thing is, usually you can combine two things at a time. So for example, you can get the Sharp Arrow for the ranged build, you can get Soul Blade Circle and speed up for the circle build, and for the last node, I mean, you can get something like this Flame Nox Seal for extra poison and fire damage for your damage over time and your circles. That might be the best option for you. So always kind of build them how you wanna see them. Let's put it like that. It's weird to say, yeah, I know, but that's what we get. Now the next one is ability rune. Those will give you HP. So the base stat is HP, and then the blue stat is HP as well, while the green and the white one are the same based on the rune. And then at the epic, they will give us pretty cool bonuses. Most of the ability runes at the epic rarity will give you free skill by default, which is really nice, especially if you get something that you need. So right now, I don't have anything crazy useful, but for the circle build, you would like to get, let's say circle, obviously. Start with 2 weak circling orbs. This is pretty cool. And then Ring of Agony for monsters within the range, take 20% more damage, so that's for the close quarter combat. For the Archer build, you would like to get Arrow Rain that will give you every 7 shots trigger Arrow Rain, which is really crazy because it gives you attack speed later on, and you can get a lot of attack speed by yourself, so it can be very powerful. And probably Flame Nox Touch, so you will get fire damage and ignite and poison random monster every some time. That will help with the bosses, I guess. And yeah, if you're using the sword build for the strike swords, you can use the Sword of Time, obviously. So it's pretty straightforward. You just try to get more of the same stuff everywhere. Another important note is that you can't equip 2 runes of the same type. So if you have the Soul Blade Circle, you can't equip any more of those, even of the different rarity. They have to be uniquely equipped. So bam, we can't have it anymore. Basically, that's it. And yeah, this is a good example right now that I would like to get the Arrow Rain rune because it increases your main weapon damage by 15, which is not that much to be honest, but still there. But at the same time, I can get the Strike Potion ability rune, which is epic. That will give me a free potion, and it will give me more HP basically, so I will survive for longer. It's up to you to decide if you want to get that exchange or not. I usually take it, so I get the epics up, and then I get something that I need over here. So that will be Arrow Rain, for example, and the poison fire damage for my damage over time things, and the circles, if I want to go the circle route. All right. And now we have the last type of rune, the Blessing rune. Those are unique and hard to get, and I don't get a lot of those, to be honest. So I don't have all of those that are available. I personally use the ones that increase survivability, Guardian, and Revive, especially because they are epic, so they give us more stats. Those ones will give you both attack and max HP, as their main stat, but their secondary stat, the blue one, is different. Some of those will give you attack power, some of those will give you max HP, so you can adjust that based on your build. And let's go back to the wiki because we don't have all of them. I think the best ones here are Lucky Shadow, that will increase your luck by 5% and dodge by 2 on epic, so you will have some dodge and luck to get better spells. And then maybe Rabbit's Foot, because that will give you a chance to get better skills and that will allow you to grow faster. Moreover, Rabbit's Foot is attack one and Lucky Shadow is defense one, so they kind of balance themselves pretty well. Revive is also a good one because at epic it triggers with a 50% chance upon death. I think it's only once per combat, but at mythic it can be 100% chance to revive with half of HP restored, and also attack by 20% increased after revival, so that can be very strong. You can check the wiki for all the runes, maybe some new will be introduced if you watch this video a bit later down the road, so yeah, I will go with the ones I use because I'm really horrible at evading the projectiles. And yeah, important question that most of you probably ask yourself, should you dig for gems to get the runes? My answer is no. This is not the best investment of the gems because you can get runes by farming and quite easily, and that will work, and yeah, that will help you. I will make a separate video on how to spend your gems the best, or I already have that one, I'm not sure. Check the playlist in the video description and the pinned comment to see that, but yeah, definitely not the best way. The best way would be either getting the equipment here or getting the wishes, because that's the only way to get the artifacts. And artifacts help you out a lot, but that's a topic for a different video. And today we talked about the runes, and I hope you guys enjoy that, because yeah, getting the right rune set is very important. That will help you to get the right build, that will help you to actually buff the build that you're using. So if you're using the circles, you must use the circle runes, epic or higher rarity. That will allow them to be so much better. And guys, it's Stan from the future. By the time we finished editing the video, the new update landed and the runes got additional capabilities. So now we can equip 3 additional edged runes. Those slots unlock once other runes reach epic quality, legendary quality, and legendary +2. So you will have 3 slots, and they are rare. And you can get them from the Fantastic Year event currently, but I think there will be other ways how to get them throughout the game. So let's see what kind of runes do we have, because those are curious and they are pretty unique. So once you get some fishing done, you can get those runes. I think they're all over here. There are currently 6 runes available. First one is Arrow of Echoes, which is pretty cool for Archer build. Basically, it will add more attack, more HP, pretty good by the way. And main weapon skills have increased chance to spawn, so when you will be going through the round, you will have higher chance of getting the proper skills for your build, which is really good. And at epic, when firing more than 4 projectiles at once, they have a chance to form a web. I have no idea what's that, but sounds cool. At legendary, you will get starting skill Diagonal Arrow. That means 2 projectiles extra, so with the legendary you need to get only 1 more projectile to make epic work. And at mythic, skills have greatly increased chance to spawn, so basically it will increase chance of spawning proper skills for the build and make them better. Same for the pulsing orb. Basically circles will have higher chance to spawn circle skills. At epic, circle pulses shrink and expand. I have no idea what circle pulses are, but that's pretty cool. And circle trails deal damage to monsters, so I guess you will get some extra source of damage behind the circle, which is great. Now let's take a look at the elemental domain. Elemental skills have increased chance to spawn. When enemies fall from elemental damage, 30% chance to form an elemental area for 5 seconds. The enemies inside this area will take elemental damage, and it will last 10 seconds at legendary, and even more chance to get elemental skills. So this is a bit weaker, I think, but it can actually help with both builds, because Circles have elemental damage, arrows, they don't use it that much, but still you can burn enemies and do that stuff, so pretty cool. Sprites, I have no idea how it's pronounced, but basically, when heroes hurt, sprites have chance to trigger clones that last 5 seconds, that's pretty cool. For every additional sprite or sprite clone, monsters in battle take 5% more damage. Now, this is interesting. If you will get legendary rune, you can get more sprites, and overall, like if you get 3 or 4 of them, that's 15 to 20% bonus straight away. So that's pretty dope. Sword, strike, split. Let's take a look. Sword, strike, skills increase. Have chance to split into 3 mini strikes when they fade. Fade means used. Sword strikes have chance to split into 5 homing strikes when they fade. This is pretty cool. So there will be a lot more sword strikes around, and for meteors, they have a chance to split, and split meteors will bounce forever until they hit the enemy or something. This is weird. It all sounds pretty cool, but it needs further testing. But now we get extra options, and you can get even the rare options of those runes for easier access, and I recommend you guys to get a bit of those for your build wherever you go, because early on you will be able to equip only one of those, right? And if you will get the one that fits your build, that will greatly enhance it. Yeah, it will give us extra main weapon damage, attack power, and main weapon skills chance at the rare rarity, which is a lot by itself, so that's pretty cool. Same goes for the orb, so all of those are pretty nice, and they will make your build so much stronger. I have no idea if you can pull them from the rune ruins, because there is no disclosure on chances, which should be done, to be honest. And well, I will do one pull right now, but I don't think we'll be able to figure out if it will work or not. But oh, look at that, we got pretty good quality rune right here, so it's not that bad. All right, so we have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you know if they will spawn, but they seem to be pretty rare, and I think the way to get those runes will be harder. It won't be that easy. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want more videos on Archero 2, because I'm making the builds video soon. I'm working on that already. And if you want to see more guides, let me know in the comments which ones do you want. Also, let me know what do you think about the runes, about this guide. Do you want to add something to the video? That would be nice, because we can add that content to the wiki. So yeah, check out the video description and the pinned comment for the links. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's about it for now. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.